Bonjour la classe, and welcome to your first French lesson of year 4. Okay, so we've got the date, jeudi le 7 janvier, and our learning objective is to know the French days of the week. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to listen to and repeat the words, recognize the French word for each day of the week, and correctly write the French day of the week. So let's just do some checking like we normally do for all of our topics. From last week, do you know what the French for Christmas is? From your last unit, you may have done some counting in class. Can you remember what the number 5 is in English? Last term, how do you say hello in French? And from last year, can you remember any of the French colours? Okay, so the French for Christmas is Noël. 5 is 5. How do you say hello in French? So bonjour. And let's look at the colours. So we've got rouge, bleu, vert, jaune, orange, rose, violet, marron, gris, noir, and blanc. Okay, did you get any of those? Did you remember any of those? Well done if you did. Très bien. So just before we carry on with our lesson, I just wanted to say, remember that nobody is born speaking a language. We all have to learn. So when you're a baby, you just learn to associate sounds with the things that people are showing you. So in England, if somebody kept seeing a car, the parent would go, look, this is a car. But in France, they would say, la voiture. And that's just how we practice, okay? Repetition is key. There are also lots of different accents. So you will hear in class that myself and Miss Hand and Miss Jackson, we all have slightly different accents, but we're all speaking English. And it's the same in French. There are about 28 different accents. So don't worry if you don't get the words exactly right, as long as you're having a good go and you can be understood. So just enjoy learning a new language. Have a look at this map. Just think about all the people that you will be able to speak with around the world that speak in French. Okay? Right, so let's start with les jours de la semaine, the days of the week. So we've got lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, and dimanche. Okay, and they just go in order. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So let's look at them together with their translations. So we'll do it again. So remember, repetition is key. So you've got Monday, lundi. Tuesday, mardi. Have a go at saying it. Repeat after me. Wednesday, mercredi. Thursday, jeudi. Friday, vendredi. Saturday, samedi. Sunday, dimanche. You might want to say those a few times before you move on. Now, can you remember, I've put the words out of order now, so can you remember which one lundi was? That's right, it was Monday. Can you remember which one mercredi was? Yep, it was Wednesday. Can you point to Thursday on the screen? That's it, it's jeudi. Okay, just take some practice doing that. You might want to do it with a member of your family, just practicing and saying which days of the week they are. Okay. So now it's your turn to do some writing. So it would be good if we could write some different dates. So janvier, you might hear it said janvier. So again, those different accents, but it's always a je rather than a j like we have in English. So je, janvier. You can use the numbers, or as a challenge, if you remember the French written forms for the numbers, you can do that. Should be a full stop on the end of my sentence, hope you noticed. Right, so let's write Wednesday, the 6th of January in French. So notice we don't put capital letters for the days of the week in French. If it was the beginning of a sentence, they might do, but as a rule, there's no capital, so it's a little bit different to English. Right, so mercredi, le 6. Ah, I've made a mistake. That should be, it's because I changed the date. Let's change that now. There we go. So mercredi, le 6 janvier. How would you write Thursday, the 7th of January? And do you know how you would write Friday, the 8th of January? If you've got some paper, have a go now and try and write it down. Remember, January will always be janvier. You can use the number. If you remember 7 and 8, write those down. And then can you remember which one is Thursday and which day of the week was Friday? So did you get jeudi le 7 janvier? And did you get vendredi le 8 janvier? We'll go back and check, look, that we definitely had it right. Vendredi, Friday, and jeudi, Thursday. We did. Très bien. Excellent. And if you want to practice some more French, you could ask yourself a question. So, quel jour on est aujourd'hui? That just means, what day is it today? And so you would say, aujourd'hui c'est. That means, today it is. So, aujourd'hui c'est jeudi. Or if it was Saturday, you'd say, aujourd'hui c'est samedi. And you can just keep practicing. If you want some more things to do with these French days of the week, you could play some games. So you could label a ball, some dice, or some pencils, or anything else you may have at home, some paper, with the English days of the week, and you must say the French when you catch the ball or pick up the die or the pencils. Or if that is tricky, start by labeling with the French words and recognize them by saying the English. Bonne chance! I hope you've enjoyed your first French lesson. Keep practicing, and I can't wait to hear all of your French. Take care. Bye.